Hello class 4. The last class we learned about what is scaling down and what is scaling up. Today we are going to learn about colors in maps and what is the importance of colors in reading and understanding different maps. So take your social study book and turn to page number 57. So children, when you look at a physical map, you will see there are different colors used in the map, and these colors have a meaning to understand the map. A physical map of India shows the land in several colors. These colors represent the different heights of the land. Let us have a look at a physical map in the atlas. See, this is a physical map of India, and you can see there are different colors used to show the heights of the land. The sea or ocean is also shown in different shade of blue. Very light blue is used to show the less water or the less depth of the sea or ocean, and little more blue shows the little more depth of the sea or ocean, and the dark blue show the deepest part of the sea or ocean. And you will find a box in the map, and there you will get many keys, and those keys help us to understand the meaning of the colors. See, a box is given in the map, and that box is called legend. See, this is a legend. This legend gives us the meaning of different colors used in a particular map. Like here, mauve shows the highest mountains that are always snow covered. So mauve color shows snow covering the high mountains. Next is brown. Brown shows high mountains that are lower than the highest mountains. Next is yellow. Yellow shows high land like plateau. The next is dark green. It is used to represent lowland land that is almost at the same level as the sea. And the last one, light blue, shows the part of the sea that is less deep. This is near the land area. Now children, we will have a look at a physical map of India, and we will understand better how different colors give us the meaning of the map and help us to understand the heights of the land. See, the mauve color is used here, showing the highest mountain. Little down you can see brown color. It shows the lower mountain. Go down, dark green, showing plain, and islands. Yellow color shows highlands and plateaus. Now see here, there are different shades of blue. Very light blue shows less water, and this portion of the sea is close to the land. Then little far away the land, the color of the blue is little more dark, which shows the depth of the water is more than the light blue. And see this blue, it shows the depth of the sea. That means the water of this sea is very deep. Colors are also used in thematic maps to give various kinds of information. See, this is a thematic map of India showing different fruits being cultivated in different parts of India using different colors. See, the first one showing banana. So this part of India, there you will see banana is being cultivated. Here also, here also. The red one, it shows citrus fruits are cultivated in this part of India. This color, more or less like orange color, it shows mango being cultivated in this part of India. Green, temperate fruits being cultivated in this part of India. And the last one, other fruits is cultivated in this region of India. So this is a thematic map. Similarly, in political maps, different colors are used to show different countries in the world and different states in a country. Let us have a look at the political map of India. See children, this is a political map of India. Different colors are used to show the different states of India. So children, I hope you have understood how different colors are used to show the different heights of a place or land. Similarly, how different colors are used to show a thematic map to give more information about that particular thematic map, and how different colors are used to give meaning of a political map. In the next class, we will learn about symbols and directions of a map. Thank you.